What's going on, everybody? You are watching the Porch Talk podcast, Shenanigans edition. We are back with myself, Whitney, Seneca. He's running a little late. Black and GP, our former co-hosts. They haven't been with us for a while, so we're expecting them to show up and show off. Also, we have our special guest from Nigeria, Dgeniux.
I don't know.
Hi.
Turn your phones down. Anyway, our special guest from Nigeria, Dgeniux. Go ahead and play that commercial, and we're going to introduce him.
Gotcha. Here we go.
Yep.
All right.
This is Search FM.
This person has got to be
Fire, let me be your driver. All hail the King Godzilla. I drive you all crazy like I'm drifting. I be my rockstar feeling. I know Sunday.
Girl from CC Latin. Odogu say she like to party. She dancing.
I follow up. I see chicken. Make her run in the streets. All hail the King Godzilla. I drive you all crazy like I'm drifting. I be my.
All right. Dgeniux, are you there with me? You here with me?
Yes, I am.
Okay, turn.
here talking.
Okay. So it's been a little bit since we have done an interview. So tell everybody, how did you come up with your name? I like the name, Dgeniux. How did you come up with it?
Okay, that's kind of a tale. Well, it's straightforward though. I was in secondary school, and I was supposed to come to town for a competition for my school. And I said that same period, like, it's a really damn long story though. Then,
Okay.
like, my master back in school was like, he used to write the tonic that I used to take, like, on the assembly Mondays and Fridays. And then this Monday, he didn't just appear. And I called him and I was like, did you write anything down? And he was like, look, you can handle it. You should write it. And then I wrote the tonic, and from that day I started writing the tonic. And then that same week, that same Monday, we came for that same competition. And then I kind of participated in like most of the categories: poetry, short stories, drama, dance, and everything. And even though we did not win like overall, I stood out as the most valuable student that year. And then
Okay.
the man had something like, this guy is a genius, and then it was like ringing in my head, and then it had like this effect to my ego and all of that.
Okay, that's what's
Actually, I
up.
feel like it, yeah.
So you're a bright one. Well, you know, I hear you guys study a lot of languages over there in the motherland. I'm trying to get over there myself. You guys are totally raising the bar for us here in America. How long have you been doing music?
I would say officially, but this is like my second year. Okay,
Okay.
2021 is like my third year. I kind of officially started 2018. I was doing other things and music in between, but officially like taking it serious. Um, I did that. That was where I did that from 2018. So this is 2 years,
Okay, that's cool. That's
3
cool.
years actually.
So I got a question for you. What celebrity
Oh,
would you want to collab with and why?
where are we talking? Nigeria, Africa, or the whole world?
Um, give one for Nigeria, or give one for Africa, and give one for the United States.
Um, okay, one in Nigeria. Somebody I really love to work with. I don't know. Then the whole lot, but let me just put Burna Boy. Definitely, I want to do something with Burna Boy.
Okay.
Yeah. Then in Africa, God, I really want to do something with like the Soweto choir. But if we're talking artists, maybe Sauti Soul,
Okay.
maybe Sauti Soul. Okay, and then for the United States, is definitely Kanye West or Lil Wayne. See, it's very confusing when I have to like pick who it's supposed to be. Like, there's Kanye West, there's Lil Wayne. Yeah.
Kanye
Then I
West,
love
huh?
Drake. Yes, Kanye West.
I hope you, Kanye, if you could ever hear this, work with this young man. He's got some dope music. What new projects can we expect from you?
There's a whole lot coming because I had like situations and all that made me not. I wasn't able to release like my project last year. Yeah. So all of that, like I lost my gadgets with like most of the songing with no backups and all of that drama. So I'm like back to doing a whole lot of work back, and then there are like songs that have been written down. It's just time to get the producers to work on them and then get them and planned down and all. So basically, it I would say there's a whole lot. Like you're supposed to be expecting a project this year, and even before then, there will be a couple of singles and definitely a few collaborations.
Okay. So, who are you inspired by when it comes to music?
Okay. At that time when I chose Burna Boy for that, I think I would have just chosen somewhere else. Like I have people in mind in Nigeria, but because I was thinking of inspiration then. Burna Boy is like a very big inspiration, but really, really, I have my inspiration from a lot. Like I'm a student of many teachers, so I can't really say this is who. You would believe me if I say like I kind of I get like a whole lot of inspiration from Kanye, Drake, Lil Wayne, Burna Boy. There is Davido. I love Davido. So it's a lot picking just one person. Inspiration wise, I get it from a whole lot of people. A whole lot of people.
You're cutting out a little bit. Make sure you. Can you hear me?
Yes, I. What did you say?
Oh no, you were cutting out a bit. Keep going.
Okay. Yeah, that's it. I'm inspired by people. I built myself based on the great teachers, many teachers. Yeah. So I get really inspired by a lot of artists. But my big top dogs, my top five. My God, they can't even be top five. There's Kanye on top of that list. He's one. There's Burna Boy. There's Lil Wayne. There's Tomzy. There's Tomzy. I'll make David five. David is five. Who else should I make it?
That's that's awesome. So let me ask you this: where can we find your music?
Um, I would say entirely everywhere.
Okay.
If it's on entirely everywhere, it's on all distribution or all music platforms. I try to make sure that it's available everywhere. iTunes, Spotify, Amazon, Deezer, Tilda, Tidal rather. Audiomack. I have my discography is like most packaged properly on Audiomack, and that's mostly because that's like the only platform that's like relevant and useful in Nigeria, Africa at the moment. So if you're using Audiomack, you definitely get like my all of my works. It's also available. Most of my works are available on Spotify, iTunes.
Okay. Well, that's awesome. So, where do you see your career going?
Right now, most honestly, there's like a whole lot of glitch. Like really,
You
the
cutting out
music is
again?
doing beauty. I'm cutting out. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Yeah, I hear you.
Okay. Okay. I say at the moment, to be very honest, there are like a whole lot of glitch, and it's just like walking and believing that the future is definitely going to be a whole lot brighter. Yeah. So I would say I'm seeing myself at like the biggest, the top notch that I could be. Because right now, like this music is damn stressful in all the independent Nigeria at the moment. Lagos is music and stuff. But the way God is pushing things, the way God is moving things, we're definitely going to be at the top.
Okay. You cutting out again.
Oh, you could.
Can you hear me?
Is it? Yes, I can hear. Can you hear me?
Okay. Okay, well, you guys make sure you tune in to Dgeniux. He really does have some beautiful music. I actually have it on a playlist. He can be listened to everywhere, as he said. Drop your Instagram handle and your Facebook handle before you go.
On Instagram, it's Dgeniux official. DGENIUX. DGENIUX official. OFFICECIEL. And then on Twitter, it's just Dgeniux. On Facebook, it's just Dgeniux. Google Dgeniux official also on Facebook. Spotify, Dgeniux.
Well, I thank you so much for coming on the show. Look forward to hearing from you soon. We appreciate you. I want to wish you the best in all your endeavors. You do have beautiful music. It's very inspirational. Afrobeats. Y'all got to get on these Afrobeats because, I mean, it really is good music. There's other music outside of, what we're used to. So thank you again. We'll be checking in with you soon. And you have a wonderful day. Or night.
Adios.
All right. Bye-bye. All right, y'all. So, Black and GP.
What's going on, Rock?
Welcome back.
Yeah, welcome back. I don't know if you stand, but welcome back.
Oh, we back. The pandemic had took us out, and then
Not the pandemic.
Okay, we're not doing that.
no, but it did. That's when we stopped. Then now we
You had the Rona?
No, I didn't have it.
Okay,
but
so
I'm
the
saying.
pandemic didn't stop you.
Well, what happened with me was
Here we go.
my grandmother cat had babies, so I had to deliver the cat babies, and I'm also selling them $100 for the males. They like little pit bulls. $100 for the males, $125 for the females. I got
The
them.
cats are like pit bulls?
The cat babies.
Yeah.
So they
It's a real big market out there right now for cat babies.
Yeah. So if you looking for cat babies,
I'm not.
I got them.
I got a dragon.
I
She'll
got
eat it.
some that's, they look like Simba, Mufasa, Scar, Nyla. What's the mama name?
Not they look like night. I mean, lions.
Yeah, I got them cut like that. They're little cat babies. So if y'all want some, I know this is
How much they cost?
That's what they're listening to.
Yeah, he on some bull. But Rock, yeah, GP and Black, we back. We rocking with you. We supposed to have on our Rocky Road Production shirts. My shirt is in the truck, actually. I forgot to bring it in with me. I was going to
You back,
change.
but you ain't even wear the damn shirt. I can't with you.
I was at
I
the
can't
And
with you.
then why you gotta be back and be trying to take over on my week?
No, because I'm here to help you out, though, Whitney.
Help me out.
Yeah, because, listen, we just was talking before we even got on here, and you doing the sports section. And I don't even like the words you was using to describe what's going on.
That's
but
fine.
I'm here to help you, though. Don't worry. I'm gonna walk you through
That's
this.
cool. If y'all don't know, this is a football coach, so of course he know everything there is to be about football.
Whoa,
so
whoa.
I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna take your little words, but
No, I don't know everything there is to know about football, but I know.
you know
something.
enough. Your team did good. Y'all went to the playoffs. Y'all was winning.
Yeah,
Yeah.
2014 national championship.
Oh, a little
South
bit of
Atlanta
history.
Falcons.
He was giving me my first chance in doing videography when I came up out of school, but I got fired.
Oh, yeah,
no.
she did come
Yeah.
out there and was interviewing and stuff.
I didn't
like
fire her, though. You know what I'm saying?
I got fired.
It's always a hater in the mix. Well, we are going to go to break, and then we're going to get back with some more foolishness. It's going to get ridiculous now. We did our interview. It was wonderful, but now it's time for the shade and shenanigans. So here we go. Catch y'all later.
Oh, it's like Big Wayne.
Yeah. Sticked up at the table, like we know sushi had 10 and 17. Draped in all Gucci, I'ma need my glove. All those pitching me the coochie, then slide the home base in the foreign on Ruchis. Me mug me, I shoot the OT like a cool breeze. Smoke his ass out when I roll up my boss, so get smacked like Bow Wow. Bitch, I'm coming for your child. If you owe me my money, then I'm coming for your child. On some predator shit, I dead your whole clique. Handle it, John Wick. They killed my dog, I ain't forget. Rich.
Everybody have all their supplies. You need your jump rope, you need your skip it, you need your cones, You need some water. So you take it, you put it around your foot, and you throw it towards your foot that doesn't have it on it. And then you kick your other foot forward, and it'll spin around in a circle. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Go slow, go slow. Green, red, yellow. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 20. Make sure you get off the floor. 25, 30. Take your left arm down your back. Right arm, elbow, pull. 5, 10.
So, and we're back. And let's start this off right. T.I. and Tiny are under fire. I know somebody's gonna be pissed off at me when I give my opinion about the situation, but you know, such is life. Fuck it.
We can curse. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Don't do your
Here
type
we
of cursing,
go
though.
with the shenanigans already.
Light cursing.
Got shit rattling in the background. Got shit rattling in the background and all that. Anywho, T.I. and Tiny. So you got people alleging that basically they would have these parties and drugs would be involved and coercion into sex. And the one lady said that T.I. had a gun to her head and she was trying to defend his wife against her assistant or some shit like this. And it's just, I seen some other stories, people coming out, but the thing that really, nobody said that they were raped that I saw.
Because nobody was raped.
Nobody
was
made
raped.
you take drugs. I seen a story that somebody had said that they went to T.I. and Tiny's house and they were told, you can't come in here unless you take these drugs. Well, to me, I'm just being grown here. I'm not coming in.
Okay.
I think we
Turn
put
around.
too much on. I think we put too much on these celebrities. I really do. They're humans. We glorify them too much. And at the end of the day, I mean, this is no secret. They've been saying that T.I. and Tiny been getting down, been swinging. And I mean, the other story was like, they said after 9 o'clock, if you ain't got your pants off and you ain't taking these drugs, you got to leave. So then how are you complaining? What is the problem? Are you mad now? Like you feel a certain type of way because you felt like you didn't make the base decision? So this is T.I. and Tiny's fault? I'm just saying, at what point do adults take responsibility for their actions? Because I'm gonna be honest, I've done some dumb shit in my day.
Exactly.
And I'm not blaming nobody because
haven't.
unless someone is putting a gun to your head and holding you down and drugging you, which that's not what I heard, you are in control of your pussy.
Amen.
You know what I'm saying? Period. You're in control of your pussy.
Yes.
If you're not in control of your pussy, please let us know. It's different. And now, if they are tying people up, holding people at gunpoint, shoving drugs down their throat, and raping people, then they need to be held accountable. But if that's not the case, what are we talking about?
What I don't like about the situation is that they show got canceled. So it's almost like you can come out and you can accuse somebody. Like I can accuse Seneca right now. Oh, Seneca tried to grab me by the pussy. Now Seneca is proven. I mean, Seneca is guilty until proven innocent. It's not innocent until proven guilty anymore. So I think that that's fucked up. And now you look at it. You got these women talking about I had to turn my phone in. To be honest, if I was T.I. or Tiny and I was swinging and you came to my house and we was fucking, you can't record this either. I don't need you with a phone in my face, especially if I'm popping Molly doing whatever. T.I. and Tiny is not the first people who doing drugs to get off to fuck. It's a whole bunch of people out here doing it. So these women, you can't be like, oh, I took this Molly because he told me I had to, blah, blah, blah. No, whatever. You took that Molly because you thought you was going to get some dick and also a fucking recording contract or something.
Yeah.
So now that this lady done came out, I think that that's crazy. And for them to have like lawyers and all of that, that's crazy as fuck. What's crazy and nasty to me is if they just not out here going to get women. Like, to me, it sounds like they just preying on people who they saw had low self-esteem. Like, oh, that's a bitch I can get. Instead of just going out here to get the person who want to do it. But a lot of these bitches who out here willing to pop pussy, they shit blew out. They ugly. So it's a catch-22.
But it ain't been no secret though for years though that T.I. and Tiny, how they get down. If you listen to T.I. music, he talk about it all the time. Yeah. He got a song. He say, "I got a bitch that pull bitches like she wanted the crew." He talking about Tiny. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
That album
then he got another song. He say he got two bitches in the jacuzzi, sucking them dry till he get dry. They sucking dick, sucking dick, eating pussy till their mouth got
your
goo.
Song.
I mean, that was the part right there.
But you know, Tip, let's just be real. Tiny ain't the best looker
She not. Especially with all that plastic surgery.
For that man that had left Bernice Burgos and went back home.
He didn't leave Bernice.
Didn't leave her, but he never really was with her. But
right. But she probably was one of them bitches caught up in that drug.
But I'm saying, I'm not going. If I got Bernice, I'm not going back home to Tiny.
That's what they say.
They got high. And
sound like some Hollywood shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say.
They got high, then when they got sober, they was, oh my God, I got morals. My mama
my vagina hurt. I think two people fucked me tonight. Like, bitch, you should have passed out.
It was way more than two. You know it was.
We over here arguing about a Tuesday in Hollywood. That's a Tuesday.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? What the fuck do y'all want?
And then all these women were grown. To me, it don't matter if they was like, oh, at the time I was 17. Like, you didn't come out about this shit until you were 32. Right. So it's like at this point, unless you got a video back from when you were 17, like, none of that matters. And it's so bad just for me to be a woman with my opinion, like Raquel said, some people gonna have to say whatever they gotta say. But at the very end of the day, no, like, I can't be a grown-ass woman and then you come to me with a platter full of drugs and be like, you gotta take these drugs or you gotta go.
I'm going.
At the very end of the day, if I was to take a smoke right now, it's going to change my thought process. It's going to put me in a different state of mind, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Bitch, you know what you was doing. You knew you was about to get up with a wet ass. That's not their fault. You know what I'm saying? And it's just crazy because now you stopping Toya money, you stopping LaToya money, and LaToya, my good sister.
They whole show.
Yes, they washing shit. Okay,
they put a pause on it.
Yes, Toya might be good because she doing her way no more. She doing her shit or whatever. But LaToya, come on.
Look at
my good sis need her money. She going through divorce. She just had that other baby. Hey, I need my check. Now y'all got these people out here saying this shit. Now I can't get my check.
Yeah, that's messed up.
Yeah. But all that is, though,
I didn't know all that
them people just saw their opportunity to bring their own name to the forefront. You know what I'm saying? Get their little 15 minutes of fame.
But
and
that's all you gonna get.
But unfortunately, it's costing some more realistic people to be hurt in the process, and then for something that you chose to do, like you say, it was a decision that you made to stay in that party.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Because I'm just not doing it. I don't give a fuck what they're telling me. You get this, you get that, and this is coming from someone who has big dreams, that is in entertainment, but at the same time, no, I'm not doing that.
No,
you know what I'm saying? Suck a little dick or something.
I can't imagine somebody be like, lick these balls,
look at little balls or something.
Yeah, for a contract, like, nah.
But I do think
Suck a
that
little ass or
T.I. needs
something.
to stop talking, about it or whatever on his. I seen it live and he
on his Instagram.
No, I think he was right for going live because what y'all probably missed was
that's what they did to Bill Cosby, though.
But
right?
his one live, it was like 20 people that girl posted with these stories. Now to think about that old girl who posted these victim stories never posted names, never posted nothing. So to me, she could have been writing herself and posting that shit online.
Right.
So, and then another thing about that is everybody that she posted, it wasn't like a one-time thing. It was like these girls was like, I kept coming back, bitch. What you doing? What you was doing? And at the very end of the day, you went back for a purpose. At the very end of the day, what is this shit called? Prostitution. You went for a game. Right. The difference is, and then they said that he was given $1,666 or some shit like that.
I didn't come up with that number. That's
all you needed to throw was one more six in that bitch.
Right.
It's your fault that you felt like your pussy was worth $1,600. That's just it.
That's a hell of a nut.
$1,666.
To me, there is a bigger picture here.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry. I am black. I don't care what you want to think or believe. We're not about to argue with motherfucker. I'm black.
Somewhat.
Shut up. We don't take enough accountability in the black community. We're always blaming somebody else for the shit that we do. And that's got to stop. If we don't start taking accountability we're never going to get anywhere. I just don't understand how we're so quick to rally behind these things. Oh, he did it. He wrong. He did. You don't have any proof. You don't know what's going
Guilty
on.
until proven innocent.
But yet we can't rally together for anything positive.
No.
We can shade people. We can get their careers canceled. Think about their children, everything that's going on. Y'all don't even give a fuck. Y'all just, victim shaming, victim shame. I understand, and I would never victim shame because I know there's some people that have been grabbed by the pussy by their own uncle. You know what I'm saying? And that's some real shit. And I get it. And I get it brings up emotions of things that you could have went through. But at the end of the day, there is no proof out there. This is hearsay. Anybody can type some shit on their phone, screenshot it, edit it, and put it up as this is what happened. I
don't even think Sis was editing because it was no names. She probably was just texting herself and posting that shit.
You know what I'm saying? That shit is stupid.
I mean, but the world we live in now, it's just a modern day witch hunt on celebrities right now. I mean, like a lot of this stuff. All this stuff that came out about these black men doing all this stuff to these women, it's always he did this years ago, years back. Now I want to come forward. Well, I mean, why you want to come forward now?
Because you broke.
Yeah.
Because that
trying to write a book.
That shit
Right.
first happened.
Yeah, bitch trying to write a book or something.
You can't get that $1,666.
No more. Hey, T.I. trying to sign. He's tired of hitting that puss, huh? He wants some new shit.
So now you calling his phone like, well, I'm ready. He like, no, we moved on. We got a new one. We don't need you no more. Now I want to tell it all.
Like, shit.
I mean, Hollyweird is Hollyweird. Y'all know what y'all signing up for. At the end of the day, you gotta know. And stop acting like you don't.
People like, oh, T.I. was drugging them. Like, everybody do some kind of fucking drug. Like, yeah, I mean, it's weird. Like, if you gotta smoke, you gotta pop a molly, you gotta do a line of cocaine or whatever you doing to get off, whatever, that's what you doing. But at the very end of the day, bitch, you knew what you was doing when you did that line. Is this your fault you woke up with a wet ass, with a hurt pussy, whatever the fuck these people were saying? And that's just messed up.
At the end of the day, if they are holding people against their will, putting guns to them, making them choke down drugs and all of that stuff, taking pussy, then they ought to be locked up, period. But if you're saying there was an option given, take these drugs, take your pants off, or leave, and you stay, bitch, I have no sympathy.
None.
You wanted to get that pussy up, and that's what it is.
Yeah,
you did
you wanted that career.
People give up pussy every day, and it is what it is.
Around at the 9 o'clock, they running around
butt ass naked in the house.
Doing lines.
That's
Yeah, I mean,
that's what they
But it's like
said.
Raquel said though. I mean, you probably went in there with the grand illusion that you was gonna get something at the end of the day, but the only thing you did, you went home with a wet ass at the end of the night. And that's all you got.
$1,666.
$1,666.
Y'all ain't even got no babies to prove.
So at the very end of the day, that's what it is. Underlying prostitution. Bitch, you got paid for your services.
Yeah, dismissed in the court.
Yeah.
In public opinion court of Rocky Road Productions Porch Talk Podcast. Dismissed.
Boom.
Next. Wendy Williams. The documentary. So Whitney says that there was a documentary. I seen the Lifetime movie and I was just kind of like, okay, well, it seems like Wendy got big and she kind of start like ignoring Kevin to a degree. And then he start finding love somewhere else. I think, again, not taking responsibility. I mean, he did say she was pregnant. I understand she had a rough pregnancy. I get that. So,
She had a rough couple pregnancies.
Yeah, a couple pregnancies. She did.
Yeah.
So I get why she probably...
She had like 2 miscarriages before.
For real? I didn't know that. I ain't even
It was
get
in
to
her movie, that
little story,
documentary.
though.
and shit.
I ain't watched it though.
Because it wasn't. I mean, the documentary was better than the movie, though. And it was actually her, not
It was.
the
She
actor.
had two. She had a movie and a
It
documentary.
was a movie that came on and then the documentary that came on right after.
Oh, I ain't watching it.
I just saw the movie.
I'm straight.
That's all I saw.
Yeah.
And
I'm out of this conversation.
I don't even watch the show.
That's like Seneca. I don't have anything to say.
I don't even know about her little talk show.
Right.
you know, it was some unfortunate stuff that happened to her. But, I mean, again...
You reap what you sow.
Shit, that bitch.
Yes,
that
this
bitch
was
blew
her
up and
karma.
started talking about everybody motherfucking else business but hers.
But the thing is, where people looking at this documentary or the movie or whatever y'all saw, and y'all looking at like, oh, Wendy Williams blew up, she blew up, and then this happened to her. Like, no. The shit with Kevin happened to her in the beginning. Like, as she was blowing up, he was already with us. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the part that they...
been talking about.
Who is Kevin? That's her name. Who is Kevin?
But they didn't make that clear.
No. They did make it clear in the documentary, but the thing is...
Oh, in the documentary. That's the one I didn't see.
The thing is, what Sis Wendy is... when the shit was hitting the surface a way long time ago, she was denying it. She didn't want to be the hot topic. So I think where the joke's on you is that you come out with this Lifetime ass special because your career did. You talking about Method Man wanted to fuck, bitch? No, he didn't. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Method Man did not want to fuck. And then we all seen that little picture of Method Man. Method Man did not want to hit Sus Wendy.
I don't know. I heard that, you know, some men, if they put a bag over your head, it's pussy. You know, they
Wendy
gonna knock it out the park.
with a bag over her head. From here, and I'm not even.
Don't believe that.
want to lick a love.
That's why the husband was down the street fucking the other girl.
Exactly. And it wasn't even down the street. Wendy Williams' son was born in like 2002.
Right.
According to that documentary, he was fucking with Sus months after she had her kid.
Yes.
He's grown now. She had that baby last month. He was cheating on her the whole time with the same woman. No, you know her box trash. That gotta be some trash shit. That shit is trash.
That's why my man was down the way.
That shit, right? Trash. Her shit was trash. And then she gotta be on the radio talking about everybody. Right. If I was Kevin, I'd probably be like, this bitch got all this shit. She talking about all these people, and her fucking pussy is weak.
Whack ass.
Whack sauce.
So the whole time he probably he behind the scenes. He like, bitch, we got shit that we don't need to be talking about.
No, he came up off Sus because remember he became an executive producer on her show.
That bitch reminded me
he
of
was
Mr.
getting
Brewer
money
off of Despicable Me. The way she shake.
Ooh, she shaped like the letter P,
She
baby.
like look one of them things.
She look like Mr. Brewer from Despicable Me.
But if you watch the documentary and shit, she said like her mama and them made her eat like a diet. She was a big kid. She grew up. She was like, I was a fat kid too. I had stretch marks. Y'all probably would never. I'm fat now though, actually, but.
You're
Mama
not
didn't
fat,
make me
honey.
do diets.
What? Who fat?
No, sister, scale said 180. That bitch, it said everything but fat. Okay, I'm
You're
fat.
not fat, honey.
Okay.
Everything's solid. You good. You good.
Well, listen, I'm definitely out that conversation. that's a sensitive subject right there.
Shit, you know.
You know what? Anywho, so GP, you had made a post. You had put a post up, and you said you was going to talk about it when you came here today.
What did I post up?
Some bullshit.
Some girl was talking about how she was talking to the man, basically talking about how he coming over and getting some, but she need, I guess.
Oh, the Instagram post.
Yeah.
With the 85 South show. The chick basically, she was saying how it's messed up that men come over and can lay down with a woman and she got stuff going on in her life that she trying to figure out and he know that she's struggling and all he doing is coming over and laying down with her. But at the same, but he made a good point. Like, if I'm coming over to fuck you and get a nut, why do I gotta help you figure out your life? And all we doing is fucking.
Boom.
See, that's a woman's problem.
Why?
I think women really look at men. Like, they will look at men like, right now, you in here, you got the Lacoste shirt on. You know, shit like that. And they look for a fucking meal ticket. No, you can laugh. It's real. Mm-hmm. So they gonna look at you and they gonna be like, oh, Greg gonna take care of me. Greg is a good man. Greg take care of his kids, blah, blah, blah. So where in Greg's mind, he probably like, oh, she got a fat ass to look like the pussy wet. I'm gonna go fuck. Women don't fuck. So instead of meeting and being real with each other, you meet her like, what's up, sis? Blah, blah, blah.
Why you need all this shit?
Huh?
I'm saying, like, why she gotta have all that? What?
No, because women are
this shit before
regardless of whatever you think, a woman is always looking for a security blanket. I don't give a fuck what these bitches tell you.
They do, though.
Blah, blah, blah. So it don't matter what it is. A woman, you got women out here who are hoes, and hoes are hoes. They gonna be hoes, but a hoe is always out here looking for that number one person. So regardless of how many niggas I'm fucking or blah, 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 most of these women who out here fucking multiple men is doing it for the benefits. If you have one man who is going to give you everything that you want as a fucking person, you're going to be out here. Same thing as a man. The most of these men out here are hoeing because they can't find what they need in one woman. And then when y'all do find that one woman that y'all like, y'all get with, y'all treat her like a queen. You might not set aside all y'all hoes for her, but y'all gonna treat her like that number one hoe. She gonna get whatever she wants. She gonna stress you the fuck out. So it's the same thing. It's a catch-22 when it comes to men and women.
But
but she gonna earn that spot though.
Yeah, she gotta earn. You earn that spot.
This is how I took it though.
That shit, you fuck her.
No.
The pussy wet, you get a good nut. That's the earn spot.
But this is how I took it. And it's funny.
gotta earn.
It's funny that you shared that post because I put up a post about how y'all out here giving your pussy out like Sam's Club samples. You know what I'm saying? And people was like, so what, you supposed to prostitute? And that's not the thing. The thing is this. If I am sleeping with a guy, first of all, real shit. If you can't marry him, you shouldn't have a kid with him. You shouldn't sleep with him.
Definitely no kid.
At this point. Because we making a lot of dumbass decisions in the black community. So let's put that out there. But if I'm giving all my good pussy up, I'm just giving it up, baby. It's just, it's got you over there confused. But yet, when I need my snow shovel, I need some trash taken out. My tires shouldn't be bald. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Not where your son at. No, you not getting. Listen, a man is supposed to be a man. What are we doing?
Fire him.
What are we doing? Because at the end of the day,
but Raquel, but that's. A man is going to be a man for a woman who presents herself to be
as
that
a
type
woman.
Of woman.
And but women should be that way too. That's what I'm saying.
I'm just putting my dick in here every once in a while. I don't got to come over and shovel your snow.
I mean, I agree with you, but
I'm going to walk past that trash bag at the front door and I'll leave out that bitch. I'm going to leave the trash bag sitting right there.
But women have to.
If you fuck, you're not even going to check the trash.
I got to get my tires. What the fuck I think I'm doing shit?
Okay.
All I'm saying is we're not holding ourselves to the standards that we expect.
Exactly.
Right, I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? Women need to start acting like the ladies that they are. And then this is another thing too. This is another fucking thing. Real shit. Y'all out here having babies for niggas you can't marry, but do you know that giving birth is the closest that you will ever see to death before you die?
Let me tell you.
That's how traumatic it is on the body. So are you willing to give your life away from a motherfucker you met in the alley?
Plan B.
I mean,
I'm just
because
saying.
actually, some of these women look at it and be like, yes, because it's a meal ticket.
Plan B.
No, it's a meal ticket for some of these women.
No,
you gotta
not
look at
some of
it.
these trash ass niggas that's coming out and dumping dick in their drawers. No, it's some trash ass
But you know a
Negroes.
nigga is trash before you give him their pussy. So if you let this nigga knock you up and you still continue to have that baby with this trash nigga,
That's my point.
These women think that they're different. That's just like me fucking with Seneca. I know Seneca ain't shit. Seneca got 12 kids. He probably see 2 of them. You, right. Seneca, Papa is a Rolling Stone. Regardless. But me, I come in his life and we're not even going to talk about Seneca. We're not going to do a hypothetical. Let's do a real talk. Future. Future got a whole bunch of kids. He done went through these women. When he got to Bow Wow baby mama, she should have never had a kid. And she had a kid.
He got a
Wait a minute. So she got a kid by Bow Wow and Future?
Yeah, so Bow Wow.
What the fuck are we doing?
Sierra's his ex. So see, both of Bow Wow exes got kids by Future, okay? Future the man.
That nigga Future.
That's neither here nor there. The thing is, these bitches get with Future knowing he's fertile. He's a fertile motherfucker. He got kids by everybody. No, Future's the fertile person, okay?
Why they can't be fertile?
Everywhere he goes, he fucking, and he's having babies.
So you're right though. Women don't even.
The only motherfucking public women, Lori Harvey.
No, I'm on my own.
She ain't
Life.
have a
I'm
baby.
on my life.
Oh,
yeah.
I mean, but why
all that.
can't,
Bust
what's
that shit
wrong with wrapping the dick up?
Yeah, bust that shit open.
I don't think it's anything. To be honest, you know what I'm saying. And I said this last week. You know, I don't think it's nothing wrong if you're a sexual being. Period. But I think the problem is, truthfully, for a woman. I can't speak for a man, but for a woman, the standards are different. Women look at me, men look at women, you got a whole bunch of people you fuck with, blah, 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 you a hoe, whatever. I think the problem with women is these men, regardless of what role they play in your life, they think it's their pussy. Like, this my shit. You know what I'm saying? Women be fucking is good, whatever. Oh, yeah, that's your shit, blah, 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 blah. So it's not like the woman ever have control over her own shit. It's always about a personal gain. If I fuck him, what I'm gonna get out of it? If I fuck him, what he gonna do for me? It's never.
I'm saying that's
exactly. But that's how y'all think. But as a woman, this is what the woman is thinking. But instead, now you thinking
that don't make it right though, Whitney.
It doesn't make it right. But what it makes it is now you a hoe because now I done fucked you because I thought I was gonna get some. I met you, now I done fucked you. Only thing I done got is a wet ass out of all of this.
If you look
you
at
ain't did shit but bought me Burger King. You bought me a phone. What the fuck?
But that goes back to what I was saying earlier. If you present yourself in that matter, then that's all you're gonna get. Hey. But let's just say, hypothetically speaking, for me, example, if I'm fucking with a female and then all we doing is just fucking,
a hoe.
Damn, why I gotta be? Listen, we're not gonna shame GP on this on the second part of this.
I'm messing with y'all.
But me personally, if I'm fucking with you like that on that level, and I'm the type of person that I was raised different, I guess. So if I see or if I know that you're going through something, that means we laying up. We ain't just straight fucking. We laying up. We talking. We having conversations. So I know what you got going on. I know what you're trying to achieve. I know what you're trying to accomplish in life. And if I can be there to help and do whatever I can to help push you along further than that, then I'm gonna do that. So at that point, we
but
ain't
you
just
gotta
fucking,
want her like that, right?
No,
it can't be just somebody. You can't meet somebody and then she be like, "Oh, Greg, I got a light bill."
Because you had the light bill when I met you last week.
Exactly.
That light bill been due.
That's about
I ain't even switching this motherfucker.
Exactly.
That's what baby do.
But that's how women. I'm just telling y'all, women look at men like that. Like women, before you ever open your mouth, before you ever approach this woman, she's gonna see you. And the first thought she's gonna have is, what can this man do for me? And that's just the truth.
So basically, it's fucked up for a nigga to even get fresh and look nice to be out here in these streets, because all of a sudden all they gonna see is dollar signs.
It's exactly
so a nigga might well just be a bum.
I was at the liquor store the other day. Bitch looked at me like same exact shoes I got on right now. Your shoes nice. I said, thank you. Where you work at? I said, Chrysler. She said, what's your number? Bitch, I'm not giving you my number.
Because I work at Chrysler?
I'm not giving you my number.
Yeah.
No.
This shit has got to stop.
So can I look at a woman as a come up there?
I mean,
why not?
Men do. What about the men who drop their women off and then take her fucking car? A whole bunch of these winter niggas found the bitch for a homeless stay. These men find the woman with the most fucked up self-esteem. And just like women look at me and be like, okay, I might can get something out of him. A man look at a woman the same way. Oh, I'm gonna get that pussy. The difference between the man and the woman is the woman's gonna look and be like, oh, okay, Greg might do something for me when Greg ain't about to do shit. But Greg gonna look at the woman and be like, oh, I'm gonna fuck her, and he's gonna get that.
Yeah, and he's getting what he came for.
Exactly.
You not.
That's what he came for.
I can throw this motherfucking drink on you right now.
Listen, when I look at a female, I don't say, damn, she look like she pretty smart. I don't give a fuck about her brain right now. When I first see her, I'm attracted to her physically. That's what's drawing me to her.
I mean, that's the thing, but then because you have that physical attraction, it's not like, oh, I want to take her out on a date and I want to get to know her because she looks good. It's you're attracted to her body, so her physique. So I'm going to do what I got to do. I'm going to hunt you out. I'm going to take you on a date and I'm going to fuck you at the end of the night.
What's wrong with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that too many of us
Some
are
women
not.
just want to fuck when they see a man too.
Yeah.
I've been there. I'm not gonna lie. When my husband in the room,
bitches out here like that. They be looking like, oh, he look like he got some good.
There's some females out here. They not looking at it as a dollar sign. They looking at it like shit. I'm gonna fuck the shit out of
Yeah, I mean, I can agree to that, but I was in fucking. This had to be 2004.
No, today.
Baby.
Okay, but
when I met my husband,
It's a lady
when
right
I
now
met
that
my
just wanna
husband,
fuck me. I won't even fuck her.
I did not think we was getting married.
You got somebody just want to just fuck.
Period. I didn't.
You ain't give her none?
But Lloyd was so
strong?
adamant. He
Stand
was
strong.
on it. We was good. We was kicking it. We was doing whatever. And then the day he came on to me, I was like, cool, fuck it. I'm going to let him eat my pussy. Period. I never thought it would turn into... I never ever thought it would turn into a marriage.
What's happening?
But it did.
You gonna let her do
What's
this?
happening, Lloyd? Wait a minute.
Lloyd said, but I want shit.
So, what is the problem? Why do we have such a hard time being upfront about what we want?
I don't.
Oh, okay.
We don't. I mean, I
don't. Not anymore.
I'm just trying to tell you.
What
and that's what men don't like. Men don't like women to be real with them. Like, if I came to you and was like, I only want to fuck, your feelings will be hurt. Your ego will be down. That's the thing for me.
Who ego?
You were instantly.
No, that's all I want to do. What the fuck you talking about?
It's 9 times out of 10, bye. You fuck me the pussy good. We've been fucking for 2 weeks. Blah blah blah. You want to date? Blah blah blah. You done got into that shit.
If niggas ain't gotta go on a date, we ain't going.
It's not about that. It's just period.
Nobody
These
wanna
niggas
take
get
your
with
ass
these
off,
women.
feel
They
like
want
all
to
that
continue
shit.
to fuck, right? If you want to continue to fuck me, you're gonna do what you got to do to get that pussy, right? If you want to continue to fuck me, you're going to do what you got to do.
Yeah, we gonna
exactly.
do something.
So, the moment that woman comes to you, and you be,
I'll bring it back
whatever,
with
no matter
$40.
what you
I didn't know
Get a
to get
little
the pussy
bit of
in the
juice
first
or
place. I'm
something.
not finna go above and beyond to get it. I already got it. I'm not
I'll
finna
bring
go
a bag of
above
weed
and
and
beyond.
$40.
Y'all niggas doing
Not a bag of weed and $40.
Yeah, that $40.
That's going out the world ass
I'm
back.
over it.
Seneca said, I got that $40 in that motherfucking dime bag for
That's
your
the same
ass.
thing as I meet a female off the rip. I meet her today.
You meet her today?
Tomorrow she let me come over her house and you know what I'm saying, all that type of shit like that. Off the rip, I'm like, damn, you let me come over your house off the bail the second day?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and then let's say something go down when I go over there tomorrow. I'm not finna go back and then take you out to eat and all that. That's going out the world.
Why is it her fault? Why does it become the woman's fault that you wanted to come over her house? If you asked me to come over my house and I'd be like, okay, cool, blah, 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 this is what you wanted. So it's not like you knew right then and there that your goal was just to fuck.
Exactly.
When you see a
and
woman,
you knew my goal was just to fuck. That's why
when
you
you
let me come
see a
over.
woman and you want to be with her, you really want to see. You see a woman and you be like, oh damn, she cool, she look good, she got her shit together, blah 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 blah.
Look.
You're not gonna have that mentality of just coming over to fuck.
Read the text.
No, fuck that text.
Read that text.
Fuck that text.
That text
You want
is
to read it
this.
out loud?
No, don't read it out loud.
Okay.
I'm saying,
Oh, okay.
No,
read that text.
read it out loud for the viewers. Don't the viewers want to see it?
No, we
Oh
can't do
my
that.
God.
Not that one.
Huh?
See what I'm saying? What she just said?
I don't know, man. Let me read it.
That's all she.
Let me read it.
That's all she wants.
Let me read it. The fuck?
Just read. Don't read it out loud. Just read that text. You can show them. I don't give a shit.
Let me see what we got going on here, man. After a while, I'm doing shit.
Oh.
Yeah, see, this is a dumb bitch.
All right. I mean, that's just going out the world ass backwards.
Why she gotta be dumb? Why she gotta be dumb?
Cause you can't be telling me that.
She telling the truth.
And that's why now y'all fucking be like, I got her. She locked in. She not gonna do
you
shit.
Keep that bitch.
You know what? Let's switch seats.
I mean,
in the beginning is when you set those things. Listen.
Okay, so let me ask you this.
Keep her around, bro. Beginning, right?
All right, so let me ask you a question. Is the dick, how you lay your dick, does it depend on the type of woman that you're fucking? So do you give good ass dick? Do you give them the dick to every woman?
You can't.
It depends on.
And then that's how you develop a psychopath.
But no, that's a slippery slope when it comes to that,
you
though.
can't be.
It should be a slippery slope anyway.
Because you got crazy
Wendy, you was
motherfucker like.
retarded. No, because listen, you
They
can't.
should.
You put that shit on.
You
the
want to
wrong
put that
motherfucker.
shit down though, the first time because you never know if you want to come back. You going there with some bold dick, you might not get a second chance.
No. See, this is my thing. We are approaching 40. We're
Right.
too old for
No,
the dumb
we
shit.
aren't approaching 40. I just turned 33 last week.
Listen,
That's a little young ass.
you're right.
I will.
You should
I
be
got
having these conversations.
Fuck you. I got a kid.
Because I ain't want to fuck nobody no more.
Oh Lord,
Right, see?
that's too much.
Exactly.
See, you know, you've had enough time on this planet we call Earth to discern what type of person you fucking with.
Right.
So if you know you're not fucking with her on the long run, why give her the dick? Like, why should the shit hit the flow and everybody hear it? Like, I don't understand.
you gotta give
But
her
I don't know she's not that person though.
Yeah, I don't know that.
So she can know that
After the fact.
So Seneca,
They're gonna be that person.
why is you dropping dick off on these hoes? Like, what is you dropping dick off for?
Because he a man, that's what he's supposed to do.
But yeah, I mean, yeah.
The fuck? If he ain't married, he's single.
Hey!
But y'all just basically said you shouldn't drop the dick off on everybody. So what you dropping the dick off for?
If I'm fucking her, I gotta give it to her the right way.
But then
Because if she's sucking this motherfucker, she better give it to me the right way.
Do something.
But this is the thing. Then when you get a
Good
psycho,
dick sucker, you can get dismissed.
Damn.
But this is the thing. If you dropping dick off like that to a psycho, now you got a problem on your hands.
Now you got a problem.
But this is what I'm
We
saying.
didn't know
You
she was
have to.
crazy though.
Yeah, we
No,
didn't.
you knew she was
I
crazy.
ain't
You
know that
motherfuckers
motherfucker was
love crazy. GP.
Do like a little bit of crazy.
We did an interview. Don't sit up here and lie on the stand of Porch Talk.
GP got some crazy.
Or do you not like crazy bitches?
GP do.
Every nigga like a little crazy. You gotta be a little crazy.
That's the same thing I told you in that interview we did. That interview on Porch Talk.
I remember that.
Back in the day.
Every
nigga like a little bit of crazy.
Yeah.
But it's a certain level that nigga gonna put up with.
Okay, but what's the last level of crazy? What's a little bit of crazy?
Oh, now,
that's
bitch, when you come start vandalizing my shit, that's when I'm. Yeah.
That's
okay,
what
that's
they
a
like.
little bit of crazy.
Who
What's
like
your
that?
little bit of crazy?
Hey.
Oh, progressive don't like that, so we ain't gonna even play that game.
All right, dog. Bye.
Bye. That's it for you. That's it for Big Wit, y'all.
No, leave my shit alone.
Hey, it's certain little crazy shits that.
Like what's little crazy shit?
Like it's I don't know. It just happened. Little crazy.
Like no, listen.
When you wake up,
Okay.
you be
Like my husband called me crazy because I say some off the wall shit. I don't do crazy stuff.
Listen,
You do.
If you call me and I don't answer the phone and you send me a long ass text message going crazy,
Baby.
I'm like, girl,
That's
man, this
crazy.
girl is crazy.
I ain't
But
got
I'm
my
laughing
phone
at
'cause
it.
there's some things on
I'm
the
laughing at
charger.
it though. You know what I'm saying?
And you going
We ain't-
crazy.
You ain't went too far with your crazy, but you on the borderline though. You crazy.
I don't know nothing about crazy. So
I don't either.
I don't.
I might say
You
some
know,
crazy
Raquel
things,
don't
but
know-
I ain't
Raquel,
doing it.
You don't know crazy?
No, Raquel
at all.
don't know
That's all
crazy.
I'm not crazy.
What she do?
I didn't say you crazy.
I didn't say nothing.
But you know crazy.
Yeah, because Raquel can't get a little crazy. That's the thing.
Don't try to
She
sit
can
front
get
like
a
you
little
don't know
crazy.
crazy.
She might not know crazy or act crazy, but you can turn up.
The way that she
Yeah.
talks, when she gets upset, when she speak her mind, you can tell that she's crazy.
Listen.
She will turn
I just
into.
had to call
I just
Raquel
think she
last
just
week and
don't
tell her
have
to,
that bad relationship with her husband to turn up crazy like that. So
listen,
it's like you don't
Raquel
see
just
that
going
side of
crazy
her.
on Instagram last week. I had to give her a call personally, like Raquel.
The Instagram live?
Like, relax, chill out.
Okay.
Be-
Because who is these dumpster juice pussy bitches? They always got something to say. And why is you men sticking your dick in these dumpster juice pussy bitches?
Yeah, that's right.
But I'm not gonna tell y'all
That's
who
right.
I'm talking about, but just know that bitch juice
That's
tastes like
right.
dumpster.
And I still stand on that. That bitch got one more time, and I'm
Raquel,
revealing her
not me.
identity.
Oh, you said you
But
got
no, because I already told Raquel she
I
ain't
wanna
even
know.
got to worry about that because that's what you got good friends
What
for.
you say? You had a troller
Here
or
you
something?
go.
Somebody was.
Oh, my
Fucking with
pet
you.
troll. Yeah, somebody in the comments. That's cool. I like
Yeah,
it. I love
we got to
trolls.
school
That
with
means
them.
I'm popping.
We went to
That means
school
I'm
with them. Yeah.
popping.
Hell yeah.
Huh?
We went to school with them.
No, I'm
No,
with
you
this
ain't go
motherfucker.
to. You did not go to school with this dumpster juice pussy bitch. She look like
What she
Fiona.
look like? 'Cause she might
Fiona.
not be dumped the juice.
You know
Hell
Shrek
no.
wife Fiona? No,
let's see what-
no. That bitch
Let's see
stink.
what the fuck she look like.
I smelled her. The bitch stink and she looked like
You
Fiona.
smelled it. You got that close to her. Though.
Yeah, I was as close to her as I am to GP.
Let's see what she look like.
Huh?
Do I smell like
You
dumpster?
smell good.
Oh, thank you.
juice.
All right,
You don't
just
smell like
making
dumpster
sure.
juice?
What the
Or
dumpster
pussy.
juice smell like? That's the little shit when they pick up the dumpster.
Why? This is like, why y'all? And that's another thing too. Why is chicks giving up cat they not washing off?
Right, and why is men
Doing-
fucking
doing
it?
that.
But you know what? That's probably why, because these men be having stinky balls.
Do they?
Yeah, but you know the
I wish my
funk.
son was here right now. My 8-year-old. Listen.
No, we do not need your
listen.
kid here.
No, listen. When my kids was little, I used to be telling them how to watch watch up and everything like that. I used to tell my son. My youngest son, he used to always tell his mama, she'd be calling me, this boy every time I something, mama, you got to make sure you watch my stinky nuts, because girls don't like boys with stinky nuts. What is he?
No.
I said, yeah, I told him that. Girls don't like boys with stinky nuts.
Listen.
you got to make sure you watch
I
your nuts,
never knew that men were so deep into that. Like, super for real. Like, you got men that just don't give a fuck, and then you got men that's real. Lloyd take like 7 showers a day. I be like, shit, just come lay down with me.
No, he not going to bring them stinking balls to bed. You never know what
He
you
not.
got
Might
on your
go
mind.
out, you know, and he wants you to be straight.
Yeah.
Because he know.
He ain't got time for you to go
I
out.
don't mind licking the balls, as long as
There
they
you go.
smell good.
Yes, but as long as they smell
Oh
good, though,
my
right?
God.
You don't want no, you don't want to get no body balls in your
Oh, I don't.
Hey, listen.
My man has no complaints.
I don't even know this nigga Lloyd, but I love this nigga already.
You got
Listen.
He coming to drop that shit off.
My man has no complaints.
We
wrong
about to
with
get out of here, but I just gotta say that, and it happened up here. I don't know who the fuck is up here funking up the bathroom, but I went in this motherfucking bathroom up here, right? That shit smelled like sea bass. That shit choked me up, slammed me. No, it was last time we did a podcast. It slammed me up against the motherfucking wall. It's like, you know, you got this corroded ass pussy, bitch. You need to go see a gynecologist. That's what they're for. Get that shit checked out.
Did it smell like the little box that y'all got in y'all little thing on the side?
You talking about that tampon box?
Yeah,
that
did it smell like that?
No, it was worse than that, baby.
Man,
it wasn't nothing you can find. That bitch was in the paint, okay? Ooh. But at any rate, we about to get up out of here.
I hate when bitches leave their pussy in the bathroom.
It's over already. You can catch us every other weekend. Know that Porch Talk podcast comes every Saturday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We are really working to start on time.
We are working on that.
We have to be on time from now on. You need to get your liquor or whatever shit you need to get ahead of time. I didn't call nobody out. I just said we all have to be on time. Get your shit. Okay. And anyway, check us out. Yeah.
We coming up under you in a few ticks. Y'all watch out for that. We finna start that, vitamin D, right?
Yeah.
Me and G.
And me.
Get it pop. Oh, you coming too?
Yeah, Black too.
What?
She can be
I didn't even do my segment.
I didn't even got about this.
I didn't know we was letting that cat out the bag today.
I didn't either, but it's all right.
So we promoted. I guess we're gonna start it off. Me and Black.
You let the cat out the bag.
Podcast is gonna be under the Rocky Road umbrella.
We gotta get out of here, but I'm gonna put everybody's social media tags and stuff in the comments. So we gotta get out of here. Our show is over. We love y'all. Make sure you donate, support. You can advertise. Go to RockyRoadMedia.com. Love you. Check you next week.
Peace out.
I say what a great feeling. Bosses from the bottom on the road to making millions. Yes. I said what a great feeling.